I would like to thank you all so much for helping me to reach 500 subscribers. It has taken me such a long time, and for the first 11 months of this channel, I toiled away, picking up the odd subscriber here and there. Roughly 2 months ago, once I reached around 170 subscribers, something happened. All of a sudden I received a deluge of new friends, and it just snowballed from there. Whereas before I was lucky if I got 1 new subscriber a day, all of a sudden I was getting 5 or 6 new subscribers every day. Actual, tangible subscribers. Not those fake ones that plague all of our channels every single day, but real people who actually did click on the subscribe button. Now, for whatever reason, once I hit 489 subscribers, it was like my channel froze for a few days. Even though I had 30 to 40 of the usual new subscriber here or new friend here comments during that time, my subscriber count didn't budge for a couple of days. It was very strange. So last night I busted my tail, watching videos, showing my support and love for others, giving content-related feedback to channels that had not subscribed to me yet. My goal was to try and get 11 new subscribers overnight, so that I could post this video today without having to interfere with my weekly New York history video on a Thursday. By the way, my history video this week is the filming locations for the movie The Irishman, of which some of them were filmed in my neighborhood. At no point have I lacked motivation to fulfill the project that I started out wanting to do, but now that I've reached 500 subscribers, it is actually motivating me even further to put in the extra effort that is required to build this channel further. My original goal had been to reach 500 subscribers by the end of 2020, but I am months ahead of that schedule now. So let me tell you what I have planned for this channel coming up. My Japanese videos are coming towards an end. There are probably 10 more or so that I will sprinkle in on a Tuesday for now, before they are completely finished. My main goal for this channel, though, will start in earnest in September of this year, though in a way it has kind of started already. I will post a Japanese video on a Tuesday, then my real passion will be posted every Thursday, and that of course is my New York history videos. It may end up that I post more than 1 history video a week, but for now I will just say 1 so that I have a schedule to keep to. Then on every Saturday or Sunday, I haven't fully decided which day yet, maybe a mixture of each, I will post a different type of New York video. So for now you will be getting 3 new videos a week, but, and I expect this to be the case, I may end up doing 4 new videos a week. The weekend posts will be a bit of a hodgepodge of various ideas that I am working on. I don't mind ordinary walking videos, but I do like to add a little bit of spice and variety into mine, even if I just do a voiceover for a small portion of the video. One YouTube tip that I had read about was to not vary your content too much, but I actually disagree with that a little bit. You know, I think you should stick to a central theme of what you do, but I also think that you need to broaden your horizons a little bit to keep your channel fresh. One example is as follows. The other week I filmed some footage in a graveyard, and my goal is to read you all a scary story. The story will take me about half an hour to read, but I think it will be a lot of fun to do. I also have some Halloween themed poems to read to you all as well in the coming weeks. The good part about the graveyard footage is that it can be used over and over again as a backdrop to whatever prose that I am reading. At this point in the video I was supposed to mention the line that I told you about in my Forest Avenue video. That line being, what are you bringing to the table that nobody else is bringing? But I've changed my script up a little bit. It is not for me to judge how other people run their channels. My role as a YouTube friend is to support my fellow YouTubers by offering them words of encouragement, to give them support, and to help increase their confidence. My job isn't to be critical of their work. I should never feel pretentious enough that I think I can tell someone how I think they should run their channel or film their videos. Oftentimes there is this desire to help someone with what you may consider to be sound advice. And I think that if you build a relationship with someone over time, then perhaps you can indeed help them. For the most part though, I think that the best advice is just to encourage and support our fellow YouTubers. My only focus should be on what I am doing and what I am bringing to the table. I would never want to be seen as looking down upon others. I am far too humble for that. Even if I watched a video that was titled, How to Put Butter on Bread, please, search YouTube. I kid you not. There are many videos on the topic. My goal there would be to praise the person and then ask, hey, I would love to see you put butter on garlic bread. How would you do that? To help build their confidence up. We should always look to remain humble and be supportive of the efforts of others. If you have lasted this long, the rain that you are seeing in this movie comes from the Goodfellas Diner video that I filmed. If you watched that video, you would have experienced my concern of the impending storm coming in. Well, guess what? This is it. I never did escape the storm. It bucketed down. I had to take shelter under the awning of the Goodfellas Diner until it stopped raining. Guess what though? I filmed the rain, thinking to myself, what the heck am I going to do with this? But here we are. I found a use for it. The video to celebrate achieving 500 subscribers. Thank you all again so much, guys. I really do appreciate your kindness in helping me to reach 500 subscribers. The next video of this type will be for 1,000 subscribers. And I actually have a feeling that video might be out in early 2021 sometime. Take care for now, guys. Remember to support each other. Show your love for each other. And make sure that you build together the right way. That means actually watching at least some of the content that your fellow YouTube friends make, and they will be sure to return the compliment to you. And when you leave comments, make sure that you are commenting on the content of a person's video. There is nothing worse than busting your tail on a video, only for someone to turn around and leave a comment that says, like 22. Put some meat and bones on the table, for goodness sake. Until next time, my best wishes to all of you, and I wish nothing but future success for all of your respective channels. Those who work the hardest get the best rewards. Peace out.